Flowers by the window for you, baby. Flowers in the morning, flowers in the morning, flowers by the window.
Hello, hi everybody. Thank you for clicking on this video. It means the world to me. Keep watching so you can see how I got this look. I'm gonna make this super quick. One, I want to keep saying thank you so much for all the love, the views, the comments, likes, subscribes, everything. That just all means the world to me. My heart is open for, you know, positive feedback, constructive criticism. Sorry, I got stuck there. And yes, so my heart is always open to change and to better my craft. So if you have any ideas or any different tips, you know, help a sister out. Secondly, I would like to give a shout out to Legacy and Mariah. They both, I picked out the colors because I'm not going to give them all the credit for the color scheme of which way I should do it. And so thank you guys for that. Yes, I use different products, not that much different, but I'm going to list everything in the description box. And I really believe that's it. So I just really hope everyone enjoys, and thank you so much. I hope you like this video. So after having a bare face, I'm going over my face with an ice cube to close my pores. Don't mind me, I'm about to drop it. So yes, I'm going over my face with an ice cube to close my pores. That way I don't get any breakouts. So I'm filling in my brows, and I'm filling it in going by the motion of the hairs. And I also do that in the front. And I also decided to show you the brush that I'm using. And I feel like angle brushes are best for filling in brows. Don't ask me why I'm smiling like a creep. I don't know. And I pushed out too much of the toffee, but I'm about to still finesse it. So now I'm cleaning up under my brows to define the bottom of my brows better. Now instead of using toffee on top, I decided to use Beautiful Bronze, and it's closer to my skin tone, so that way it will be less blending when you finish cleaning up the top of your brow, and it's more of like a natural look. So now I'm just putting on some eyeshadow primer to protect my lids. And I also rub it in with my fingers. And now I'm going to start working on my transition color, which is a matte pigment. And that's going to be in the middle of my lid. And I'm basically just blending for like ever. So I fast forward this as quick as I can. So now I'm going in with my Urban Decay, and I'm going to put that on the corner away from the crease, so that way when I put this eyeshadow on top, it will pop more than what it would usually pop. So now I'm basically just packing on that pretty lavender color, and I really want it to be bright, so I start using my fingers because I feel like it picks up more product or whatever product I felt like it didn't pick up. So yes, you don't have to do that. If you like it light, then you could do it that way, but I'm super dramatic, so I want my eyelids to be my personality. So yeah. And now I start doing the same thing with that blue. I don't know what it is, but I just love that blue. Like, it's just like, like, you a liar if you don't like this blue. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, that's a beautiful blue. So, boom. Now I'm taking this brush and I'm blending it in between the lavender and the blue, so that way it could look like it's fading into the blue. So while I do this, I often have to repack the lavender and the blue because I felt like it was dusting it off a little, if that makes sense, like a little too much. So if you have a problem, just reapply it, you'll be fine, trust me. Now I'm going with this palette from e.l.f. and I'm using the color above the blue on top of this purple so it can soften it up a little. I feel like it's a little bit too dark, and I feel like if I didn't, I would look like a drag queen, and that's how I look right now. So I have to change that. So yes, you don't necessarily have to do it, but I feel like, yeah, I would just look a little bit of a mess. So I'm just softening up that color. Yeah. So boom, now I'm going in with this lightish color under my brow. It's kind of like ghostly white, so it looks stupid right now, but I'm about to fix that in the field, so just keep watching. And as I'm packing it under my brow, I eventually start blending it in with the purple that's under it. So I'm sorry, there's no name for this palette. So yeah, I'm basically using a color corrector, and it's just concealer. I know LA Pro Girl also has a color corrector too, so you can use that. And once I put it on my face, I just start blending it out, so that way when I put on my foundation, the bright color isn't showing and I'm not looking crazy. So yeah. So now I'm going in with my pencil eyeliner under my eye to darken it up to fit the look, because I'm dramatic, so my eyes has to be dramatic. Like, I cannot not do eyeliner. Like, that's just what I love to do. About to drop a gem. So when you put on your foundation, pour it on your hand because your body temperature warms it up. Being that it's warming it up, it melts it a little bit, and it makes the spread easy and softer and buttery, so you're not out here looking cakey. And I don't want nobody looking like a clown. So because I love you guys, I got you. This is what you do. Now I'm going in with a darkish cream, or probably a beige, on top of that ghostly white to soften it up and not make it pop as much, and to blend it more with the purple. And now I'm about to fleek my wing. It's about to be super, super, super sharp. So I'm going back in that concealer palette and I'm using the darkest brown. I'm gonna name it Brown Sugar. And I'm just putting it around my forehead, my sides, and below my cheekbone. So yeah, I also use my finger to smoothen it out because it's not, a brush doesn't always do wonders. You can always use your fingers, and that works for me personally. Oops, I was thirsty because you know sis always thirsty, and I wouldn't be me if I wasn't dancing on my videos. Like, what song was I saying? I didn't remember the words. Look at me looking stupid. So now I'm going in with a brush, going downward motion to blend it in. I'm gonna do it all over. And yes. So I usually like bake all over my face, but I decided I didn't want to, and y'all can't make me, so boop. No, I'm kidding. I just didn't feel like doing it because I didn't feel like it was necessary. So not every look you do, you have to necessarily OD with powder. Sometimes you could just put it under your eyes and the bridge of your nose, just depending on what you want to accentuate or whatever you put your concealer specifically on. Again, and I lost my lashes. That's why I have my glasses on. I had to find them because, you know, sis can't see. Before I put on a lash, I go in with mascara first. And being that my lashes are a little bit long, I would say. Nah, my lashes are long. Let me not play myself. They're super long. I often hold down my real lashes before I put on the lash because sometimes my lash gets, like the glue will get caught on my real lash. So yeah. This mascara I love. It's my favorite because it opens two ways. The first way I will use on my natural lids, and the second way I will use on my lashes because I feel like it gives this like a thicker, more voluptuous look. I mean, you can put on your real lashes too, but I feel like it's better once your lashes are done. And now I'm just dusting this powder off. Now I'm going in with this pretty brown that's in the Peach Please palette. It's an eyeshadow palette. And I'm going around it where I put my brown sugar concealer. And now I'm going in on the brightest gold, I guess. And I'm putting it under my brows to accentuate that under arch. And now I'm going to my Melon Pigment, and I use my fingers to put it on my nose and the bridge of my nose, but I put it on my hands and then I use the fan brush to pick it up because I don't necessarily want to put it on the pigment from the jar. I'm going to end up looking like a shiny prostitute, so yeah. So once you put it on, I re-blend it with another brush because I don't like to cause that much attention to myself. I mean, I'm already a star, but like, you know. But I go back in with the purple from the MAC and I go under my eye to give it that sultry look because, you know, I love doing that. I can never be simple. So I settled with a gloss because I feel like the eyelash is already like, bam, look at me. I'm that bitch, you know. So I feel like this is simple, and yeah, I hope everyone liked it. Thank you so much for watching.
So beautiful, da-da. She just hit my heart, oh, da-da. Full force and she got me like, da-da. I be like, da-da. Baby, da-da.